If you're a man over 45 watching this video, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You look in the mirror each morning and see more gray hair than you did last year. Maybe you're a business professional, an executive, or an entrepreneur who's built something meaningful in your career. You've achieved success, but now you're wondering if your appearance is keeping up with your accomplishments. I'm here to tell you something that might surprise you. Those gray hairs aren't a sign that your best style days are behind you. They're actually your secret weapon for looking more distinguished, confident, and frankly, more attractive than you ever have before. Think about the most stylish men over 45 you know: George Clooney, Pierce Brosnan, Richard Gere. They don't hide their gray hair. They've turned it into their signature. And here's the thing, there's a science to this. Gray hair represents wisdom, experience, and authority in ways that youth simply cannot. I've been working in men's fashion for over 2 decades, and I've seen thousands of men make the same critical mistakes when their hair starts turning gray. But I've also seen the transformation that happens when a man learns to work with his gray hair instead of against it. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to avoid the 4 most common style mistakes that make gray hair look like a liability instead of an asset. More importantly, I'll give you the 4 fundamental principles that will turn your gray hair into the cornerstone of a truly sophisticated, mature gentleman style. Whether you're heading to business meetings, social events, or just want to feel more confident in your daily life, this is going to change how you think about getting dressed every morning. The 4 style mistakes gray-haired men make. Before we talk about what to do right, let's address the elephant in the room: the mistakes I see successful, intelligent men making every single day. These aren't just fashion faux pas, they're confidence killers that undermine everything you've worked to build. Mistake number 1, trying too hard to look young, the desperation trap. I see this constantly. A 50-year-old executive wearing graphic t-shirts with big logos, skinny jeans, and colorful sneakers that would look perfect on his 25-year-old son. Here's the harsh truth. When you're trying to dress like someone half your age, people notice, and not in a good way. This isn't about giving up on looking good. It's about understanding that authenticity is infinitely more attractive than desperation. When you dress age appropriately, you're not settling for boring. You're stepping into a level of sophistication that younger men simply cannot achieve. Mistake number 2, washed out colors, the invisibility problem. Gray hair changes your entire color palette, but most men never adjust. They keep wearing the same beige, tan, and faded colors that worked when they had dark hair. The result? You literally fade into the background. When you have gray hair, wearing washed-out colors creates what I call the invisible man effect. Instead of looking distinguished, you look tired, older, and completely forgettable. Your gray hair should make you stand out as sophisticated, not blend in as ordinary. Mistake number 3, grooming neglect, the details that destroy. Here's something most men don't realize. Gray hair is like wearing a spotlight. Every grooming detail that you could get away with at 30 becomes magnified at 50. Unkempt eyebrows, outdated glasses, scruffy facial hair. These details can completely undermine an otherwise great outfit. The successful men who look truly distinguished understand that grooming isn't vanity, it's maintenance. Just like you maintain your car, your home, your business relationships, you need to maintain your appearance with the same level of intentionality. Mistake number 4, fit failures, the wrong size syndrome. I see 2 extremes here. Either men are hiding behind baggy, loose-fitting clothes thinking it's more mature, or they're trying to squeeze into the same size they wore in their 30s. Both approaches backfire spectacularly. Baggy clothes make you look larger, older, and sloppy. Clothes that are too tight make you look like you're in denial about who you are today. The goal isn't to look like your younger self. It's to look like the absolute best version of your current self. The 4 principles for turning gray hair into your greatest style asset. Now let's flip the script entirely. Instead of fighting against your gray hair, we're going to work with it to create a powerful, confident image that commands respect wherever you go. Principle number 1, master your color strategy, the gray hair color code. Your gray hair is now a neutral, which means you need to choose colors that complement neutrals, not compete with them. Here are your power colors. Navy blue is your best friend. It creates the perfect contrast with gray hair, making you look sharp, professional, and intentional. Whether it's a navy blazer, polo shirt, or sweater, this color instantly elevates your appearance. Charcoal gray is another winner. It's sharper than black, but softer than pure gray, creating beautiful harmony with your natural hair color. Crisp white creates striking contrast that frames your face and makes your gray hair look like a deliberate style choice. Soft blues and light pastels bring out the silver tones in your hair while brightening your complexion. The key is understanding that your gray hair has given you access to a more sophisticated color palette. Use it to your advantage. Principle number 2, perfect your smart casual game, elevated comfort. At this stage of your life, your style should be about refined comfort. You want to look polished without looking stuffy, relaxed without looking sloppy. This is where smart casual becomes your secret weapon. Invest in unstructured blazers that you can wear with jeans or chinos. Choose premium polo shirts that look intentional, not like weekend dad mode. Oxford shirts are timeless and versatile. They work alone or layered under sweaters or blazers. Quality knitwear is essential. Merino wool sweaters and cashmere pieces that feel luxurious and look expensive. The formula is simple. One formal element plus one casual element equals smart casual perfection. Principle number 3, elevate through accessories, the details that define. Accessories are where you demonstrate discernment and quality. A classic leather watch with a brown or black strap works better with gray hair than metal bracelets. It's warmer and more sophisticated. Your eyewear should be classic. Think tortoiseshell frames or subtle metals. Avoid anything too trendy or sporty. For footwear, focus on leather loafers, clean minimal sneakers, or Chelsea boots. These pieces signal that you understand quality and invest in lasting style. Remember, accessories are where you show that you pay attention to details. They separate the men who just throw on clothes from the men who understand style as a form of personal branding. Principle number 4, grooming as your foundation, the non-negotiable basics. This is where most men over 45 either excel or completely fail. Gray hair requires more maintenance, not less. You need regular haircuts every 3 to 4 weeks, proper styling products, and a commitment to looking polished. Facial hair needs to be either well-groomed or completely clean-shaven. There's no middle ground. Eyebrow grooming is essential but should be subtle. Basic skincare, moisturizer, and SPF isn't optional anymore. Think of grooming as the foundation of your style. You can have the most expensive clothes in the world, but if your grooming isn't on point, you'll never look truly polished. Style and lifestyle integration. Distinguished men radiate confidence from within. Here's what separates truly distinguished men from those who are just wearing nice clothes. Style isn't just about what you put on your body. It's about how you carry yourself in your body. Your physical presence matters more now than it ever has. Stand like you own the room, because at this age you should. Walk with purpose, not urgency. You've earned the right to move with confidence and intention. Maintain direct, warm eye contact. Gray hair combined with strong eye contact creates instant authority and trustworthiness. People will automatically see you as someone worth listening to and respecting. Stay active in ways that make sense for your lifestyle: golf, tennis, swimming, or regular gym sessions. It's not about trying to have the body of a 25-year-old. It's about being the healthiest, most confident version of yourself right now. Develop a signature element. Maybe it's always wearing a quality watch, always having perfectly groomed facial hair, or always having a subtle but distinctive scent. This becomes part of your personal brand, something people remember about you. When you combine great fit, smart colors, proper grooming, and confident body language, that's when gray hair becomes your signature, not your secret. People don't see an aging man trying to stay relevant. They see a distinguished gentleman who's completely comfortable in his own skin. Let's bring this all together. Avoid those 4 style traps that make gray hair look like a liability. Don't try to dress young. Don't choose washed-out colors. Don't neglect grooming, and don't wear the wrong fit. Instead, embrace these 4 principles. Master your color strategy. Perfect your smart casual game. Elevate through quality accessories, and make grooming your foundation. Combine all of this with the confidence that comes from knowing you look your absolute best. Remember, you're not trying to look 30 again. You're trying to look like the most polished, confident, distinguished version of yourself right now. And when you get this right, that's an incredibly powerful thing. Gray hair isn't the end of your style story. It's the beginning of your most sophisticated chapter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll break down the 5 essential wardrobe pieces every man over 45 needs to look sharp and confident.